Gareth, after the great win up at Newcastle, that was another great win tonight, and it's put you right back in the mix at the front table.
Yeah, it has. We talked during the week about backing up the performance, and if you can get a couple of good wins in the Premiership back to back, you can really drive yourself up the league. And it's great that we were able to get the 5 last week, and it's good again that we can go home and get another 5 this week. So it puts us in a good position, and hopefully now with a short turnaround going into Friday night, it's really exciting for us.
Alex talked about how ruthless you were today. You didn't take your foot off from minute one. You were literally going at them.
It was, and it's something we've talked about doing. We wanted to try and put in an 80-minute performance. We haven't felt that we've done that this season, and albeit there was a couple of scores there at the end. That's something we can go away from this game, work on. But we've come away, we've scored. I think I'm not sure how many tries we've got, but we've done well today, and hopefully we can push on from there.
Is that a good thing that you can come away from 5-point wins like this, still wanting to build and get better?
Of course it is. It sort of shows where we've come as a side. We've had a tough start to the season, albeit my feeling was there's been a couple of games we've lost on a kick of a ball. And if you knock a couple of those kicks over, it's completely different. You're sitting in a completely different situation. But now I feel that as a team we just needed a couple of wins to make ourselves feel more confident and go well. And we've got a couple of good wins now, and give ourselves a good chance now when we head up to Sale next week.
You talked about in the past, all of you, getting tougher from coming through these tough times, and we're seeing that now, that you're gritting out certain performances and then taking it in to bigger displays later on down the line. Yeah,
and you've got to. It's sort of where we are as a team. I think we're no longer a plucky underdog. We want to be a top 4 team regular, and to do that you've got to take a few hard lessons along the way. And it's good whenever you can come and put in a good performance. Like I say, the last couple of weeks, and right through from the LV boys put in good performances as well. So it's nice to be back at Sandy Park and put in a good performance for a good support that we get.
You talked about Sale next week, and you don't get much tougher than a Friday night up there.
No, you don't, and we've never really, put in a performance we've been proud of up there. So it's actually a good challenge for us. I think it's one that we can really get our teeth into, and we want to go up there and put in a solid performance, because we know we're going into a different competition the following week, and if we could finish this little block with a result up there, we'll be sitting in a good position, and we'll be feeling a lot better about ourselves.
Can it set like a benchmark for you going up there? That you win at Sale, that's like a barometer of where you are.
Perhaps, yeah. Like I say, we haven't performed up there in recent times, and we always have a tough game against them. They're a very good side at home. They have a great home record. It will probably show exactly where we are as a group, because we've had a couple of good results there the last 2 weeks. But if you can put in a third performance there and a third result, you're really driving yourself back up to where we want to be.
And you've been working very closely with 2 of our young halfbacks there, Jack Maunder, Joe Simmons, both out there today, home Premiership debuts. Not a bad opportunity for him. No, I think Jack Maunder has come on leaps and bounds. I really think he's just added a little bit of he's got a bit of confidence from being in and around the guys. He bosses the guys really well. Joe is a very talented boy. I think Joe has got a good future in the game. It's great that he's got his first points in the Premiership today. So hopefully now he can push on and maybe chase me down before his time. But it's great for the club. It's great for the academy system. It's working really well, and to see those 2 fellas running around there for 25 minutes together, putting in good performance and scoring tries, it's great. He talks about you being a mentor for him. What sort of things do you tell him during a week, and especially before a game?
I think for Joe tonight, it was about the opportunity. He got a good run there tonight. It was about going and enjoying it. Not putting too much pressure on himself. He's got all the attributes. He just needs a bit of experience. He's got that when he's been away at his lone club. He's done really well in those sort of things, and I do get the chance to work very closely with him in our kicking sessions and stuff. And his kicking game has come on really well. His goal kicking's pretty sound, and I think he's a pretty good golfer as well. So I could take a few tips off him there.
Brilliant.